Jacob journeyed into the land of the east, and before him stood a well beneath the open sky. 3 flocks waited beside it, for a great stone covered the water. He asked the shepherds, "Do you know Laban?" "Yes," they said. "And look, Rachel comes with the flock." Rachel arrived as a shepherd herself. The Torah hides nothing. Women also worked, carried burdens, and walked beneath the same burning sun. Jacob rolled away the stone, watered the flock, and greeted Rachel with tears, a greeting of that culture, not corruption. Rachel ran to tell her father. Laban welcomed Jacob into his house, saying, "You are my bone and my flesh." Jacob loved Rachel deeply and served 7 years for her hand, but the years felt like only days because of love. Yet in the night, Laban deceived him. Instead of Rachel, he sent Leah. And when morning came, Jacob cried, "Why have you deceived me?" But above all human actions, God was watching, for when Leah was unloved by people, God stood beside her. Now think deeply. If that was truly the custom, why was it hidden until the wedding night? Why was truth replaced with deception? Here the Torah begins exposing another reality of humanity. People often judge by appearance. People often fear social rejection. People often manipulate situations to protect status, reputation, and family pressure. Perhaps Laban feared that Leah would remain unmarried because she was not viewed the same way as Rachel. Perhaps society itself had already wounded Leah long before Jacob ever met her. But above all human judgment stood God. The Creator was watching everything, watching the favoritism, watching the rejection, watching the silent pain inside Leah. And then the Torah reveals one of the deepest truths of Genesis. Seeing that Leah was unloved, God opened her womb. Look carefully at the pattern. Again and again, God stands beside the overlooked. Leah gave birth to a son and named him Reuben. God has seen my affliction. Then Simeon. God heard that I was unloved. Then Levi. Now perhaps my husband will become attached to me. And finally Judah. This time I will praise God. Do you see the transformation? At first, Leah longed for human love, but slowly her soul turned toward divine praise. This is one of the greatest lessons hidden inside the story. Human beings often believe they decide who is worthy, but God does not judge the way humans judge. Humanity may reject, society may mock, beauty standards may deceive, power may oppress, but God sees differently. Again and again, throughout the sacred stories, the Almighty stands beside the one pushed aside by society, not because God hates the powerful, but because God hears the cry that others ignore. And this is how humanity slowly evolves, not merely through laws, not merely through civilizations, but because God continuously teaches humanity through consequences, mercy, justice, and truth. The Torah does not hide human weakness. It exposes it, so that mankind may finally learn.